Bob. Bob got the baseball armor. Fred got the explode or Mary got the explode. That's the only rule that. My name is Leah Aloha Hanley. I was born in California on December 15, 1930. 12. I was 12 years old when they bombed Pearl Harbor. The bombing was in Pearl Harbor and we lived down in Waianae. So all we saw was the leftovers of the bombing. I was walking to church and we waited for the people that came in from town, that came to our church, and they told us about the bombing. Other than that, we were like 3 miles. If they had hit that mountain, we wouldn't be here talking about it today. We didn't see my mother for almost 3 months after the bombing because she was a nurse and they had all the people that were hurt were taken up to their hospital. And that was just on the outside of Pearl Harbor. Well, after the bombing, I felt like it's going to be my duty to help bomb them buggers out of there. So that's exactly why I joined the Marine Corps. Good. It felt good that I was leaving. In fact, my older sister and I left at the same time. She went into the Army and I went into the Marine Corps. And we never saw each other till after we were married. Richard James Hanley. And I met him after I was in service for 2 months. And this one girl came and she says, "There's somebody that wants to meet you." So when I went, it was Connie. So we went together for 2 months. And we decided, that's it. 2 months and you can open your legs. All right, he was your average fella, really. And then as the months went by, got closer and closer, and like I said, that was it. We got married. We went to Catholic priest. When he asked him to marry us, he said, "No way." I said, "We'll go up here and see my priest." So we went up and he said, "Yeah." So I got a hold of my uncle and I said, "Will you stand for me?" He said, "Yes." And that was it. He was in service, waiting to go overseas. So we were married almost a year, and he left to go overseas. And when I found out I was pregnant, of course, during that time, pregnancies were not allowed. So I got out of service then. And he left overseas, and I was left with the baby. But everything turned out fine back in South Carolina after I got out of service. They had said, "Okay, you can stay here with your husband or get a house," and we did get a house. And then all the babies started coming. That's why we were here. That's why we came to Stilton, because Connie lives here. She was brought up here. And so we decided, hey, what else? Was either that or pack all 6 kids back to the islands? No way, Jose. Favorite children? No, they were all favorites of mine. Get on a car and just go. We had that, and both of us had the same thing. Let's go here and get on and go, you know. Lonely. It really is. It's lonely. I have to wait for Georgia to get home. And then when he gets home, he's ready to go out on his own. He has things that he has to do by himself. And so you sit more alone than back again. But that's it, really. Mm-hmm.